Man, oh man, did I love the show tonight. I loved it. I loved the show tonight. Extreme Rules. And all I can say is this. Triple H, thank you. You're the gang. You're a cerebral assassin. Thank you. You, Stephanie, Nick Khan, and we can give Bruce Pritchard and Bucktooth Beaver Kevin Dunn credit too. We can give them a little credit. Thank you. Made a good show tonight. I'm gonna get to that in a couple of minutes, but I'm gonna get to start first. This one first. Raw did terrible, really terrible last week. What was like a 1.5 rating? Something JD told me 1.5 rating or 1.7 rating. Something JD told me. My friend on the phone told me. That's what he told me. Forgot what he said. Yeah, Raw did really terrible. It was really poor last Monday. SmackDown, but at least SmackDown came up really good last night. Really good because Triple H brought some big, big return of fate, big return of that bitch Selena Vega and was the leader of Del Phantasma. And yeah, and tell you, yeah, Raw did really poor last week, really poor ratings. But you know what? At least it will come up really good this week. It will come up this Monday because I know it's gonna come up really good because Monday Night Raw is gonna be live in Brooklyn, New York. Brooklyn, New York. Yep, I know it's really gonna look good because there's gonna be the return of DX. I know it's gonna be a little big reunion of Triple H and Shawn Michaels. It's really gonna be. This really looks like a good show this Monday's the season premiere of Raw this Monday night on Raw. This is really gonna look really good, and I can't wait for Monday. Now let's get to tonight's Extreme Rules. This show was really good, and I loved it. And yeah, there's something that really pissed me off of what I'm discussing that I'm gonna get to um in a couple of minutes tonight. Let's see. Let's see tonight. What I can say about tonight? Extreme Rules. Tonight's Extreme Rules. Let's see. Okay, let's go off with the six-man tag team match. Good old fashioned Donnybrook match tag team. Yeah, 6 man tag team. Good old fashioned Donnybrook match. The Brawling Brooks versus Imperium. Uh, Brawling Brooks versus Imperium. Sheamus and Ridge Holland Butch versus Imperium Gunther, Ludwig Kaiser, and Giovanni Rich. All I can say is this: it's a pretty good match, very solid. It was okay. That was really good. That was really good. And now the next one. And let me tell you what really made me happy: the Extreme Rules match for the SmackDown Women's Title, Ronda Rousey versus Liv Morgan by technical submission. And bam, we got a new SmackDown Women's Champion, Ronda Rousey. And after the match, Liv Morgan had a little grin on her face, and there are a lot of boos by the crowd. Yeah, who cares about the crowd? Fuck the crowd. Who goes to the crowd? Said Liv Morgan didn't deserve to have the SmackDown Women's title in the first place. Liv Morgan didn't deserve to have the SmackDown Women's title. I would say she's a good athlete, but she didn't deserve to have the SmackDown Women's title in the first place. Let's go back to Money in the Bank last July. She waited until the last minute to cash in when she should have waited like a few more days or wait time. And then in August in SummerSlam, she had a she let the WWE fans think that fans think that she beat Ronda Rousey when she was holding when Ronda Rousey had it in a submission lock because the evidence proves she was tapping out at SummerSlam 2022 last August. last July. She was tapping out. She really was tapping out. Ronda Rousey was the real winner in that match. She did, yeah. Ronda Rousey didn't deserve to have that SmackDown Women's title in the first place. Liv Morgan didn't deserve to have that SmackDown Women's title around her waist in the first place because it belonged to Ronda Rousey. Everybody saw she was tapped there. Liv Morgan was tapping out, and the WWE talent had no right. They had no fucking right to boo 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 the WWE talent had no right to lash out us fans for booing Liv Morgan because Liv Morgan was the loser in at SummerSlam, and the real winner was Ronda Rousey. I would say they did the right thing. They did the right thing, giving the back to Ronda Rousey. I mean, and the the boos from the crowd. Who cares about the crowd booing her? They should get over it. They should get over it. I'll say congratulations to Ronda Rousey and hope someone will be next in line for that SmackDown Women's title. Now, next one, Karrion Kross with Scarlett versus Drew McIntyre before in a strap match. This is pretty good, and it wasn't that bad. I give it a little credit, but Karrion they were to pull it off. I mean, this match, this is really solid, really good match, and Karrion Kross, Drew McIntyre is a good athlete, but Karrion Kross, the strap match was really good. They really pulled it off, but yeah, oh wait, this was good, but Drew, yeah, so I think so Karrion Kross is a heel and Drew McIntyre is a babyface, and Drew McIntyre. I don't think this feud between Drew McIntyre and Karrion Kross isn't done yet. But who knows? Now I'm gonna get to the next one that I'm really happy about. The ladders match for the Raw Women's title, Bianca Belair versus Karen fucking Bailey. Turned out to be a fun, lovable person to nothing but a 2-bit fucking whore. Yeah, I'm glad all of you that are watching this video on YouTube and Instagram are watching this video right now, and I really love the show tonight. The ladders match, the Raw Women's title match was really good, and I loved it. Congratulations to Bianca Belair, and who knows who'll be next to be stepping in for that Raw Women's title? Maybe Candice LeRae might have a chance. Candice LeRae might have a chance, but who knows? Because we all know it can't. Yeah, maybe Candice LeRae and Bianca Belair will have a chance for Raw Women's title because they got a lot of history together. Candice LeRae and Bianca Belair in NXT. Yeah. Let's go to the next one. The one that I'm really pissed off about. I'm got a really fucking rant I gotta say about this I Quit match. Finn Balor versus Edge. Who wins? Finn Balor. Yeah. Who had help? Judgment Day. Fucking Judgment Day. What happens? Edge was trying to say I quit. They were trying to force him to say I quit. And Rey Mysterio comes in the ring, tries to save Edge, and then that failed. Beth Phoenix comes in, tries to save Edge from someone to say I quit. He comes to the ring, tries to come to her husband's rescue. Here she comes to save the day. Yeah, she came in to save her husband, Edge. Beth Copeland. Edge's real name is Adam Copeland. He came in to save her husband, try to save her husband's life, and then what happens? Who comes in the ring? That bitch Beth Rhea Ripley. And what happens was they're trying to intimidate and bully and torment and force Edge to say I quit, or his wife gets bashed in the head with a steel chair, and Edge had to say I quit, and Finn Balor had to be the winner. But what happens is something more disgusting, something more despicable I've never seen in my life. Bam! Rhea Ripley You fucking bitch. You hit Edge's wife in the head. That was the most disgusting, despicable thing I ever seen. And you know who needs to shut up on commentary? Corey Graves calling the Judgment Day sick son of a bitch. Yeah, sure, Corey Graves. Yeah. Is this coming? You have no right to call Judgment Day sick son of a bitches when you're already kissing some of the rest of the heels ass like others. This is real funny coming from a guy who kisses Mrs. ass. When you're a heel commentator and yet you lash out, you bash, you call the Judgment Day sick son of a bitches. You're a hypocrite, Corey Graves, a real fucking hypocrite. Just shut the fuck up. Yeah. Yes, he had no right to call the Judgment Day. I don't like Judgment Day because he has no right to call. Yeah, he might be right and wrong at the same time. He has no right to call. He had a right and some right to call the Judgment Day sick son of a bitches because that's coming from a heel commentator who kisses Mrs. ass all the time. And and I mean, in that horror in that 2-bit horror. And, let's face it, your wife is a whore anyway. She's not the prettiest woman in the WWE. She's the ugliest fucking woman in WWE. If you don't like what I say, why don't you come and say it, you bitch? Now, all I can say, this is really disgusting. I'm gonna say is this: Judgment Day, Rhea Ripley, Dominic, Finn, Damian Priest. You're gonna pay for this. You're really gonna have hell to pay for what you did to Edge's wife, Beth Phoenix. All of you are gonna pay. All of you are gonna have fucking hell to pay. You crossed the line. You crossed the fucking line. And all I can say is this: Adam, Edge, or should I say, Adam? That's your real name. All I can say is this: this is not your fault, Edge. This is not your fault. This isn't on you. This is not your fault. It's not your fault, Adam. It's not your fault. It was one. It was two people and two people alone. That are the two members of Judgment Day. His snot-nosed little brat son, Dominic Mysterio, and that manipulative, conniving fucking bitch, Rhea Ripley. It's their fault, not yours. This is all on Dom and Rhea. What happened to your wife, Ed? What happened to your wife, Beth? It's not your fault. It was Rhea's fault and his new boyfriend, Dominic's alone. This is not on you. They're gonna have hell to pay. Dominic, what were you thinking, man? What were you thinking? While your father was trying to save Edge, you attack your own father like that. Your own flesh and blood. You know what? If Dominic was my, if you were my son, if Dominic still was my son, I would take him to a woodshed. Take him to a woodshed. Take out my belt and beat some sense into him. That's what I would do. Hold on 1 second. 1 second ago, phone call. Yeah, I'm making a video right now.
Okay, send it to me when you're done.
Okay. Yeah, that was a friend of mine talking making a video. Yeah, he was talking to me about he told me to send me the video when he's done. Send me this video when he's done. Now, where was I? Oh yeah. All I'm gonna say is this: Dominic, you really crossed the line tonight. Someone should take you to a. If you were my son, Dominic, I would take you to a woodshed and beat some sense into your ass. I would take out my damn belt and spank you real hard, and spank you real fucking good, man. Doing your own flesh and blood fire like that, they're real disrespectful. Have you ever heard of the expression, those three little words, Dominic? Those three little words, honor by father. mean, how could you? I mean, how could you do that? How could you do that to your own flesh and blood, your own father, man? You're a really horny, snot nosed little brat. You should be ashamed of yourself. You should damn sure be ashamed of yourself. I mean, this is what you did was reprehensible and disgusting and absolutely pathetic. I mean, what did your sister? I mean, your sister must be ashamed of you right now. Yeah, your sister Aaliyah, she should be ashamed of you right now. And your mother Angie, I think that's her name. Yeah, Rey Mysterio's wife is Angie. You know, I really do hope Buddy Murphy will come back and add some little shred in this storyline with Judgment Day. Add Buddy Murphy and his a little storyline with his sister Aaliyah. Triple H can add some of the storylines. I can tell you this: you're gonna pay for this, Dominic. All of you are gonna pay. You're gonna pay Dominic. Rhea, you're gonna pay dearly, and and Damian Priest, you're gonna pay, and Finn Balor, you're gonna pay. All you're gonna pay for what you did to Edge's wife, Beth Phoenix tonight. You crossed the line. You really crossed the fucking line. All of you. Now let me tell you another thing that really makes me happy tonight. The fight pit match with MMA fighter Daniel Cormier as a special guest referee. This is what makes me happy tonight. This is I love this match, and yeah, I'm glad Matt Riddle won. He won the match and he shut that arrogant son of a bitch, piece of shit Seth Rollins up tonight. He won the match. Yeah, I'm really glad. I mean, Triple H, thank you. Push Matt Riddle, please push Matt Riddle, bro. Well done, Matt Riddle. And Triple H, please push Matt Riddle. He really needs to push him, man. Matt Riddle had a lot of guts tonight. That was some really crazy shit he did tonight. Yeah, Seth really got your fucking ass kicked tonight. This is a night to remember, man. This is really a night to remember. I mean, I love the show tonight. I really love Extreme Rules tonight. Thank you, Triple H. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you, Nick Khan, and yeah, look, we can thank Bucktooth for Kevin Dunn. We can thank them as well. Give them a little credit. We can also give Bruce Pritchard a little credit too, because let's face it, Bruce Pritchard, the WWE made Bruce Pritchard. Yep, the WWE made Bruce Pritchard what he is. When he was Brother Love, I love you. Let's give him a little. Let's give him credit too. Yeah, I love the show tonight, and I really, and I don't think that makes me. I love tonight was Dexter Lumis, what he's doing to that arrogant bastard Miz. I love what Dexter Lumis is doing. I mean Dexter Lumis. I mean Triple H needs to do something really good with Dexter Lumis. I mean he needs a push. I mean, Miz is old news, man. He needs to retire, go home, be a wife, be a wife and his kids, and go do Hollywood, do some shit or something. Be like John, what Cena did, like what Stone Cold did, and The Rock did, like what Hogan did. That's what we should do. Retire. He's old news. It's 2007, Miz. It's 2022, Miz. Not fucking 2007 or 2008. There's no John Morrison here. There's no Big Show here with Show Miz or something like that or some crap or like that. It's over. You're finished. Give it up. It's Dexter Lumis's time now. Now, as just as if, now let me tell you this the one thing that makes me happy tonight about Extreme Rules. This is what made me really happy tonight. This is a big surprise that really made me happy tonight. This is what really made me happy. I mean, just as Extreme Rules is just about to end, this is what happened. Guess who was back? He's got the whole world in his hands. 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 I love and and this is a story that never ends. La 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 la. Yep, the Fiend Bray Wyatt is back. Now the reason why I shut those lights off because that's how he does that little sequence when he does it in the dark with the lights coming on. Yep, the Fiend Bray Wyatt is back. And all I can say is this, and I'll say is I loved it. I loved it. I was really shocked. I mean, I was laughing my ass off tonight seeing him back, Bray Wyatt. Man, I love the show tonight. Thank you, Triple H. Thank you, man. Thank you so fucking much, dog. Thank you, thank you, thank you for bringing Bray Wyatt back. Thank you, Stephanie, Nick Khan, Bruce Pritchard, Kevin Dunn. Thank you, Triple H. Thank all of you, the rest of the staff. Thank you for bringing back Bray Wyatt. All I can say is this: please do something right for change from Triple H. Do something right with Bray Wyatt. Push Bray Wyatt. I mean, I don't know why. I mean, this man really fucked up. I mean, your father-in-law really fucked up Bray Wyatt. I mean, make him push Bray Wyatt. Push Bray Wyatt. Make him be like his father Mike Rotunda, like when he was when he was give him a push like he did when your father-in-law Vince McMahon had to give him a push with when Mike Rotunda when he was our shyster IRS. And I know Mike Rotunda. I know Mike Rotunda is really happy with that Triple H is doing, bringing back his son Bray Wyatt back to WWE. I know Mike Rotunda. Some of you fans know as WWE Hall of Famer our shyster IRS. I know he's really happy. Guess this means they and Triple H don't let Bray Wyatt's father tell you to pay your taxes. And I'll say this is a really good show. I can say I really do hope I can say this. I really do hope Bray Wyatt is the 2023 Royal Rumble winner. I hope he's the 2023 Royal Rumble winner and becomes and goes to WrestleMania to take those two titles off of that tribal piece of shit Roman Reigns. It needs to happen. Roman versus Bray for the WWE for the WWE for the WWE title and the Universal title. The main event, WrestleMania 39. That needs to happen. Bray versus Roman, main event, WrestleMania 39, WWE title and Universal title. That needs to happen. And I really do hope that the Bray Wyatt will scare the living shit out of the bloodline. And I hope he scares the shit out of Paul Heyman, the Usos, and Sol Sikoa. I really do. And all I can say is this: I'm glad that Bray Wyatt is back. And Roman, all I can say is this: get ready for your worst nightmare. Prepare to be scared, because Bray Wyatt is going to be coming for you at WrestleMania 39 when he wins the Royal Rumble. Kiss those titles goodbye, Roman, because Bray is going to scare you to death. It's going to scare the shit out of you when he takes those titles away from you. Your worst nightmare is coming, Roman. And that person's Bray Wyatt. He's your worst nightmare. I really do love this show tonight, man. I love the show tonight. Extreme Rules was a really good show. And I'll say is this: thank you, Triple H. Thank you, Stephanie. Nick Khan. When we can let's give Bucktooth Beaver Kevin Dunn a little bit credit and Bruce Pritchard a little credit too. This was a really good show tonight, and I hope Bray Wyatt is the next champion and destroys the bloodline and destroys the tribal chief. Roman, the Fiend, is coming to get you. Prepare to be scared. And since it's just in time for Halloween, since it's October, Roman, be afraid. Be very afraid. Because now that Bray Wyatt is back, kiss those titles goodbye next year. Because Bray Wyatt is coming for you. You should be scared. You should be afraid. Well, that's all I have to do for all of you. That's my little discussion about the Raw rating and tonight's Extreme Rules. So I hope all of you subscribe me to Godfather Soul Justin Lewis Fleming on YouTube and Instagram, and I hope all of you enjoy next pay-per-view of Crown Jewel. It's gonna be a terrible match anyway. Logan Paul and Roman Reigns, because there's no way there's no way Logan Paul is gonna take those titles off Roman, because Roman's gonna have a little bit of backup. Don't worry, Roman's not gonna have any backup, because next year when he loses those titles, because the Usos are gonna scare it, because Bray Wyatt's gonna scare the Fiend. Bray Wyatt's gonna scare the shit out of the Usos. He's also gonna scare the shit out of Solo Siaka and Paul Heyman as well. Roman, your time has come. Will become next year when the Fiend Bray Wyatt takes those titles away from you in 2023. And like I said, that's all I do for all of you that are watching this video on YouTube and Instagram. The Godfather Soldier, Justin Lewis Fleming. Well, it's my little Raw rate on my rant about the Raw rating and Extreme Rules 2022. This was a good pay-per-view. I loved it. Thank you, Triple H. You made a really good pay-per-view. I loved it. So obviously subscribe me, hit like, make a comment on the video. Subscribe me to the Godfather Soldier, Justin Lewis Fleming. Click like, make a comment on my video. I can do anything. Discuss wrestling. I can discuss soap operas, and I can entertain all of you. I can do anything. Just subscribe to me, just Godfather Soldier, Lewis Fleming. I hope all of you have a good night. I love the show tonight. This is a night to remember. God bless all of you. Peace. I'm out of here.